Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to look at scale drawings and scale models. Okay, first a definition. A scale drawing is an enlarged or reduced drawing of an object that is similar to the original object. A scale drawing is a proportional two-dimensional drawing of an object. A scale model is a proportional three-dimensional model of an object. A scale is the ratio of the lengths in the drawing or the model to the corresponding length in the actual. You can write scales as ratios in different ways. So an example, if a 15-foot boat is 1 inch long in a drawing, the scale can be written in the following ways: 1 inch to 15 feet, 1 inch over 15 feet, or 1 inch equals 15 feet. In a scale drawing of a room, 1 inch represents 2 feet. In the scale drawing, the room is 11 inches. How long is the actual room? So we can set up our ratios. 1 inch represents 2 feet equals, we have 11 inches over x feet. Okay, and now that we have our proportions set up, you can solve it. You can either do cross products or scale factors, either way. In this case, I would probably do a scale factor. I'm going from 11 down towards x. So on the first ratio, going from 1 to 2, I multiply by 2. So doing that same thing in my second ratio, I see x equals 11 times 2, which is 22 feet. A scale written as a ratio without units in simplest form is called a scale factor. To find the scale factor, you find the ratio of any length in the drawing to its corresponding length in the actual. In order to write a scale factor, you have to first convert to the same units of measurement and then reduce. Scale factor is the number you multiply the lengths of the drawing by to obtain the corresponding lengths in the actual. Scaling by a factor bigger than 1 enlarges the item. Scaling by a factor less than 1 reduces the item. So the scale on a map is 1 centimeter. It represents 79 kilometers. What is the actual distance between two towns that are 4 centimeters apart on the map? So I'm setting up my ratio. 1 centimeter to 79 kilometers equals 4 centimeters over x kilometers. Okay, now I'm going to solve this ratio. I'm going to go from 79 towards x. In the numerator, I go from 1 to 4 by multiplying by 4. So doing that same thing in the bottom, I get x equals 79 times 4. And if I multiply that out, it's 316 kilometers. If you don't like doing it with the scale factor, you can always do cross products. Okay, question 2. What is the actual length of the truck? And if I look at the picture, it tells me that 1 inch represents 8/10 of a foot. So that's one of my ratios. 1 inch, 8/10 of a foot. And we're finding the length of the entire truck, and they tell me the grid lines are spaced 1 inch apart. So I have to count how far it is from the back of the truck to the front of the truck. So it looks like I have to do a little bit of estimating here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I'd say about 12 and a half. So equals 12 and a half inches over x feet. Okay, now to solve this, I'm going to do cross products. So it'll be 1 times x equals 8/10 times 12 and a half. Now I'm going to multiply that out. So I get x equals 8/10 times 12 and a half is 10 feet. Okay, the actual footprint of an adult male polar bear measures 30 centimeters across. In the picture, they're telling me it's 2 centimeters across. was the scale factor of the drawing above to the actual footprint. So I'm going from the drawing, 2 centimeters, to the actual 30 centimeters. And they're asking me for scale factors. So they're asking me, what do I multiply 2 by to get to 30? And that would be 15. So my scale factor from the drawing to the actual would be 15 this time. In part B was the scale factor from the actual to the drawing. So now I'm going the other way. So I'm going from 30 centimeters to 2 centimeters. So what do I multiply 30 by to get to 2 would be that reciprocal, 1/15. So this scale factor would be 1/15. I hope this video helps. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.